In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get all 95 mochis. Really simple, starting with chef right in front of you at spawn, night by the castle, and then if you make your way to the very top of the castle, you will find princess. Let me know if any of you struggled to grab this one, because when I got to the top and tried to grab her, it wouldn't let me collect her the first time. Moving on to honey, really simple by the bees here, and then if you make your way into the big shop house here, you will find boba right in front of you, teapot just behind you, also cookies and cream, and then if you make your way upstairs you will find olds in the attic, and then on the very roof of this house you will find melon, so using the ladders at the back of the house to help you grab that one. Statue, really simple, is right in front of you, and then grass is just behind the castle here. Next we have takoyaki by the store here. Strawberry, if you use the trampoline to help you jump up onto the airplane, strawberries on top. Blueberry is in the water. Taro is just hiding behind that tree there, and dirt, if you jump in the hole here you will find dirt. So if you make your way into that house there on the right, Sleepy is upstairs, and then if you make your way outside you'll find upside down in the tree here, and then Vanilla is on the roof of this small prison here. Moving on to Caveman. So for this one I used the trampoline to help me jump up and do this instead of like having to do the big obby. I was surprised it worked, but yeah, Caveman's just up here. Fish is right next to you at spawn in the water. You have Pickle by the tree there. Butterfly you can see by the trees, and bait in the bucket. Moving on to Lumberjack, so teleport to snow, and Lumberjack is just in this hut here. And then Bunny is in that pile of snow to our left. And then if you make your way up the ladder you'll find Snow in the igloo there. And then at the top of this tricky obby you will find Ice. Now of course Ice is slippery, so I recommend taking off your sprint. That definitely helps me, so I wasn't like flying left and right, but Ice is at the very top. Farmer and Carrot are of course in the farm area, the farmer, so teleport to the farmer, and Farmer is in the house and Carrot is in the field. Next we have Worker, so for Worker make your way to this yellow store here next to spawn, and Worker's inside, and then Trash, if you make your way around the back you'll find Trash in the garbage bin here, and then Burger just inside the burger place here on the table. Moving on to Box, so Box is in the delivery truck here. I knew there was one in this area, I just didn't know where, but inside. Moving on to Evil, so for Evil teleport to the cave, then you want to drop down, turn around, take a left, drop down again, and touch that red square and you'll be teleported here where you have this short obby, and Evil is at the end. Diamond and Miner, again teleport into the cave, dropping down, turn around, but this time taking a right. If you follow it around, if you take a left you will find Diamond at the end of the hallways. And then of course you just saw Miner, so kind of come back on yourself and grab that. Zombie is in the graveyard, so teleport to the graveyard and touch the graveyard at the back right. I knew it was one of them. I didn't know which one, but it's the one at the back right. And then you've got this obby here. Ghost. For Ghost you want to teleport to the graveyard and make your way into that building at the back right, and Ghost is just inside. These next ones are in the clouds, so teleport to the clouds and you will find Bubble just on your right. Joker and King in the castle here. Hourglass is of course inside the hourglass. You see those small parts around the hourglass. You've got to use those to help you jump up and jump in. Again, I really recommend taking off your sprint. It definitely helps in like stuff like this. And then if you just jump out, jump over the clouds, you'll see Angel. Next we have Sand and Crab, so these two are on the beach, so teleport to the beach, and Sand is just in the sandcastle and Crab is just on your left there. Moving on, so Vacation, Lifeguard and Pirate are all on the beach, so Vacation is just in the middle of the ocean there. Lifeguard is in his little hut there on the beach. And Pirate is of course on the pirate ship. You'll also find Ancient Statue in the water, drop down and there it is. Moving on to Hobo, so Hobo is by the tunnel here on the left. And Fire is of course by the campfire here, or in the campfire actually. And then you have Teddy Bear and Baby in the playground, so Teddy Bear on the table and Baby on the slide bit there. Next we have Delivery, teleport to the city, Delivery's in front of you, and then if you make your way over to where the club is, you'll find a Bodyguard just outside, and inside you'll find Party and DJ. Moving on to Spider, so for Spider you want to teleport to the city, take a right just here and climb up the stairs and the ladder. Jump onto the blue building there. And then just jump onto Spider. If you jump down and enter the bank, enter the vault here. I did get a bit stuck. If you get stuck like that, just jump. There's Robber, and then at the very end is Robux. For these next ones, you want to teleport to the city and enter the school. If you make your way into the room on your right, you will find Apple on the desk. Then heading upstairs and taking a left, you will find Teacher and Nerd. And then in the right toilets, you will find Brown. So for Rat, Mutant and Radioactive, you want to teleport to the city and make your way to the back right and jump in the sewers. And Rat is just on your right. Mutant is on the far left, so on the other side. And then for Radioactive, you need to do this small but kind of stressful obby just here. Just make sure not to touch the bright green, but I was really struggling on that first jump. Our next ones are in the city, so teleport to the city and make your way down to the store at the back right. And inside you will find Manager just behind the desk and Frozen in the freezer there. Make your way outside and take a right and you will find Squirrel just in this kind of big area here. And then into the pizza place, you'll find Singer on the stage, and then Pizza is in that third pizza oven. It's the only raised pizza. Next we have Camper and Cat, so make your way down to the mini campsite with the fire and the tents. And you will find Camper in the green tent here. And then for Cat, you need to climb this rope to the treehouse and Cat's inside. So for Cherry Blossom, I just use the trampoline to help me jump up and jump on the tree here, or you can use the ladders behind the house, it's up to you. Donut, really simple, make your way in this middle building here, and Donut is on the donut stand at the back. Matcha, really simple, Matcha is hiding behind this big house here at spawn. tree and graffiti. So for these two, you want to make your way down to where the tree house is. Using the rope at the back to climb all the way to the top, and there is a tree. And you kind of got a quick glimpse of graffiti at the bottom there, just behind this building. So flower is by the tunnel, just behind the tree here. Billboard, if you teleport to the city, you'll see a huge billboard at the back left. Just climb the truss up to it. And then Killer and Dead are on the opposite side, just behind the buildings by the sewers. Next we have Clownfish, who is on the beach. So teleport to the beach, make your way to the back left, and Clownfish is hidden in these seaweed here. Next we have Pleb. So Pleb is in the beach, or on the beach. So teleport to the beach and make your way to the back left. And for this one, you do have to jump off the map onto some platforms. Just here, you can jump on any one of those platforms, or you can do it like I did and jump on the tiniest platform right there, exactly where Pleb is. These next ones are across an obi, but first you need to make it dark. So teleport to the graveyard, make your way behind the building and touch this yellow orb. That will make it dark, so you can now teleport to the clouds. And then you can see that star obby at the very back, and you have star, moon and comet, all three of these are over this obby. So star is of course up the tower here, really simple, just a small obby here. For moon and comet, you need to take this kind of levitating thing up all the way to the top, and there is moon. And then comet's probably the hardest, because with these rocks you don't really move with them, you kind of have to move yourself. But just do this 3-part obby over to comet. Tiny, if you teleport to the clouds, Tiny is just on the left side of this castle here in the corner. Sammi, teleport to the farmer, make your way behind, drop down, take off your sprint, it definitely helps. And you can see Sammi in the bottom left there, so jump out and then back in to grab her. Snowman is of course in snow, so teleport to the snow, make your way up the ladder, and Snowman is just behind this tree here. For gold, you want to teleport to the clouds and make your way to the back right. You see that glowing star, you need to stand on that. And here you want to take the middle path, follow it around, then take a right here, and it's going to seem like you can't really go anywhere, but you actually can go through this wall right here. I don't know if you can really see that, but you can go through this wall, and gold is hidden around the corner. For angry, you need a 4-digit code. Let me show you where to find them. So one number is in the snowy there, you see the second number is 8. Your fourth number is in the cave, so your last number is 4. Your first number is just on the castle here at spawn, it's a 2. And then if you go to the farmer, the third number is just on the house here, so we have 2, 8, 3, 4. Teleport back to the town, enter the jail cell here, so the first building, and just type that code in, 2834. That will unlock the door and you're able to grab angry. And lastly, passion fruit. Passion fruit is hiding just in this middle building here, just on the right. And let me know if this video helped.